Hi everyone, this is the Fair Show. Welcome back to my channel. We are in the final week of this year's Eurovision Song Contest. This week we are going to watch two semi-finals on Tuesday and Thursday and the final show on Saturday, where a song is going to be crowned as this year's Eurovision winner 2023, and we will also know where Eurovision will be heading in 2024, or well, let's say possibly heading, because I think that is more appropriate. In this video today I am going to talk about semi-final 1. I'm going to review the rehearsals, going to give my opinion, I'm going to rate the songs, and also I am going to give a detailed reason about my prediction, who will qualify and who will not. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you agree or disagree, send me a comment. I always reply to them. And don't forget to like this video so that, of course, we keep in touch. The first song that will open Eurovision this year, it's Norway, Alessandra and Queen of the Kings. Well, from the 30 seconds teaser that we have seen, I don't believe that there will be a lot of changes from what we've seen at MGP. The song has been consistent throughout all this Eurovision journey. We have seen her in a couple of parties like in Madrid and in Amsterdam, and she did fairly well. Overall, for me, the song has a rating of 8 out of 10, and I think that there is no doubt that this song will have enough televoting votes to make it to the final. Second song is Malta, the Busker and Dance Our Own Party. I have to admit that throughout this Eurovision journey, this song grew a lot on me. The guys are really wonderful people. They have a wonderful charisma. From the 30-second teaser that we have seen, the song looks elevated, it looks ready for Eurovision. We have seen the car being more, Eurovision ready. So overall, the group worked hard for it. They kept the sweater. In fact, I think the sweater became a part of their marketing promotion in this year's Eurovision season. But Malta has one problem, and that is the fact that it is one of the most underrated countries at Eurovision. Most of the time, televoting punishes Malta, and for this reason, I believe that Malta will fail, just because of the televoting structure that, in my opinion, it's unfair on Malta. Overall, I do believe that the song deserves to go to the final because they worked hard. It's nice, it's cool, it's not boring, so there's that element of fun which Eurovision really likes. But televoting wise, I think Malta will suffer, and for this reason I believe that Malta will not qualify. Overall rating for me it's 7.5, but anyways, this is of course my opinion. And now let's talk about Serbia and Look Black. Well, from what we have seen from the sample, from the 30-second sample, the song will more or less look similar to what we've seen at the national final, with new add-ons. In fact, those graphics are new to me. They have that 90s vibe. Well, for me the song is very original. It tackles an audience which most of the time wasn't really tackled at Eurovision. In my opinion, the song has been very constant in this Eurovision journey, and I believe that the song will also get enough votes to qualify for the final. Overall, for me, the song has an overall rating of 8 out of 10, and I'm predicting that this song will make it to the final. Let's talk about Latvia, Southern Lights and Alia. Well, this song really grew in me, especially during the pre-parties in Warsaw, Madrid and Amsterdam. Now I can really feel this song. During rehearsals, we have seen that this is very similar to what we've seen in the national final, of course on a bigger stage, and it is slightly elevated. However, I do believe that this song will be a victim of semi-final 1, and most probably it could have achieved a better result if this song was in semi-final 2. Unfortunately, I believe that there are stronger entries in semi-final 1. For this reason, I believe that the song will not qualify. However, I give it a personal rating of 7 out of 10. And her entry, Al Curacao. Well, it's another entry that grew in me. What we've seen is that Mimicat has a new dress now. Her outfit, it's all about red, and in my opinion, it's an elevated dress because definitely it's better than the one that she was wearing in Portugal's national final. They got rid of the sofa, or it looks like they got rid of the sofa, so I think now the stage looks more cleaner, or from what we've seen from the sample. Overall, for me, the song has an overall rating of 7 out of 10, and I do believe that Portugal has a very, very good chance to qualify for this year's final. It's the time to talk about Portugal, Ireland, Wild Youth, and their entry, We Are One. Well, this is another fun entry that really grew in me. As we can see in this 30-second sample, one of the artists has a complete facial change. Darren, the drummer, is now blonde. He looks very different, but also the main singer outfit is now gold from black. All of them have new outfits. This year, gold is the fashion color for this year's Eurovision. Overall rating for me, it's 6 out of 10, and I think this song will struggle to qualify for the simple reason that there are better songs in semi-final 1. I mean, it's unfortunate because I think that these Irish guys really worked hard on it, and I believe that they do deserve to make it to the final, but this is semi-final 1. All the songs deserve it to make it to the final, but someone has to win, someone has to lose. So, and I think Ireland will be one of them. Okay, let's move on to most probably one of the most controversial songs in this year's competition. This is Croatia and the group Let3 Mama She. Of course, we've seen this entry in a lot of pre-parties. I've seen the group in Poland and in Madrid, and this song also looks fun when you listen to it live. Unfortunately, in Poland the group was very tired, so the performance was a little bit weak, but I don't blame them because they did sing like after a long day and from the last singer, so that was very unfortunate for them. From the sample that we have seen, the entry looks very similar to the national final. Definitely the missiles are still there, their dresses are the same. However, some particular pictures that has been circulating from their rehearsal, we have seen that at the end of the song they are going to be completely in their underwear, and this created a little bit of bad taste with some people, and I don't blame them because I think it can be too much. However, will they do so in the first semi-final? Who knows? We wait and see. Overall, I will rate this song as 5 out of 10. However, I do predict that considering the subject and the performance, people in Europe will love the song enough, will vote for it, and this song will make it to the final because a lot of people will understand and will also relate to the song. Hence why I believe that Croatia has a very good chance to make it to the final. The 8th country to perform in the first semi-final is Switzerland, Remo Warrior and his entry Water Gun, and it was my pleasure to meet Remo during the Madrid party. I also had the pleasure to have a chat with him, and if you want to watch any of my interviews, they are down here in the title section, in the comment section, so go and watch them if you feel like it and support your favorite artist, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that we will keep in touch, and there you will be able to support me as well. Anyways, Water Gun, from what we've seen in this 30-second clip, because this is the first time that we're seeing Remo actually performing this entry, it looks very amazing. There's once again the Swiss artist is wearing black. I think black is becoming very synonymous with Switzerland male artists at Eurovision. Overall, it is what I was expecting. Red, of course, the color of war, the color of blood, so there's that element. From that 30-second snippet, I really loved the song. I always was a big fan of the song, so overall, for me, it's not a shock. The song, for me, I'm giving it a rating of 8 out of 10, and I do predict that this will qualify. Israel, Noah Karel and her entry, Unicorn, are up next, and the Israeli delegation treated us with the 30-second snippet of the dance break, and oh my god, that looks amazing! Simply amazing. I'm not sure what Israel prepared for us, but I think that this is going to be a top-notch entry. Just from that sample, you can see it. To be honest with you, from semi-final 1, this is the most entry that I am looking forward for, because this is a complete surprise, so we don't know where this is going. So, well, let's see. I have a very good feeling about Israel. Overall rating for me, it's 9 out of 10 for the song and for the artist, for the performance. And guess what? I do predict that this entry will make it to the final, most probably top 3 also in the semi-final. Next, Pasha Parfieni and his entry, Soleil et si Luna. Well, also the song it's very folk, it's very traditional Moldovan song, which it does appeal to the Eurovision audience. What we've seen in that 30-second clip is a complete new stage dress for both Pasha Parfieni and even the backup dancers, singers, call them whatever you like. And also we have seen an elevated performance, but he did keep part of the performance that we have watched during the Moldovan national final. Overall, for me, this song has a rating of 7 out of 10. I love it. It grew in me. And also, his performance at the 3 pre-parties that I've been to, which is in Poland, Madrid and Amsterdam, were amazing. So I believe that he deserves, and I believe that he will make it to the final. Let's talk about Loreen Tatu and Sweden. And oh my god, what's going on? Overall, I believe BBC is doing a good job, but in the Swedish entry, either BBC or SVT, one of them failed really badly. First of all, we all know about the staging drama that it happened during the past few weeks, and one of the solutions was to make the platform smaller, but it looks too small. From that 30-second clip, we can see that she can barely move, like she's like claustrophobic in there. Also, the background, it's very messy, the fog, it's lost. I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of work to be done in this entry. For me, Loreen deserves a rating of 9 out of 10. For sure, this song will make it to the final, but can Loreen win? With this performance, I doubt it. But there are plenty of time to correct the mistakes, so who knows, maybe it will look perfect on Tuesday. And let's talk about Turanex and Azerbaijan, and I have to admit that I still was giving this song a chance because it's Azerbaijan and I was expecting something marvelous at the staging. However, we need to keep in mind that we've seen a 30-second sample. From what I've seen, I wasn't impressed. The stage, it's too simple for Azerbaijan quality, and this is my personal taste. I didn't like that yellow suit at all. In my opinion, I would change it, but again, this is my taste. Overall, they are vocally good, but I think this is going to struggle to get enough televoting votes. Unfortunately, even my rating is very low for the song. I give it a 5 out of 10. I mean, I think there's a lot of work to be done, because the song has a good potential, especially outside of Eurovision, but I don't think that for Eurovision this will get the result that Azerbaijan want or that they are expecting. Czechia, Vesna and My Sister Crown. And overall, during the past Eurovision parties that I have been to, I really love their personality, their stage presence and their song and their vocals. From the 30-second clip that we have seen, it's clear that they are suffering vocally, they lack stage presence, and keep in mind that this snippet is taken from the last round of rehearsals. So also I believe that they were very tired, but I'm hoping that they can fix all of this and will come out on Tuesday with an amazing performance. Overall, I still give this song a rating of 8 out of 10, and I'm still hoping that Czechia will make it to the final. Let's talk about the Netherlands, Maya and Dion Cooper and their entry Burning Daylight, and oh my god, in my opinion, this is one of the best written songs in this year's competition. I absolutely adore the studio version of the song. It's simply perfect. There's an amazing balance with how it starts and how it ends. It starts with a negative, finishes with a positive message. So this song overall is amazing, and in fact, up till the studio version, I gave this song a rating of 8 out of 10. But when I've seen the 30-second sample, oh my god, what happened to them and to the staging. The song looks simply weird. And for me, this is shocking because Netherlands had a very good chance to get a very good results. Honestly, after watching this 30-second clip, for me the rating went down to 7 out of 10. And honestly, I always thought that this song, it's either the Netherlands or Switzerland. And you know my opinion about Switzerland. I do believe that Swiss will make it to the final, but I believe that Netherlands now will fail because it's simply, there's something wrong. I don't know what's wrong. The focus may be wrong, the staging may be wrong. Maybe they showed us a bad clip. Maybe I changed my opinion on Tuesday, but based on the information that I have in my hands right now, I do believe that the Netherlands will not make it to the final. And the last song that will be competing in the first semi-final, it's Kärja, Cha 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 and Finland. Well, this person, Kärja, has a big personality that everyone loves. This green half-naked dress that he has, it's been also used as part of his marketing efforts. Overall, we have seen this song growing very fast. It has a very good chance to win Eurovision as well, but who knows, we will see this next week. From what we've seen from the 30-second sample, it looks that now the song is elevated. We can see that there are new changes, so that is good. Overall, I have a very positive feeling about the song. For me, the song deserves a rating of 9 out of 10. And guess what? Yes, I do predict that this song will make it to the final. It's Finland, and I think there's nothing much that I can add. Overall, semi-final one, there are a lot of good entries that deserve to make it to the final, and I'm pretty sure that some good entries will miss the final just because they're victims and just because they're in the first semi-final. Maybe people will vote for other countries rather than those countries. So yes, we are going to see victims of semi-final 1 in this year's competition. And to recap, these are my 10 qualifiers from the first semi-final, and they are Norway, Serbia, Croatia, Portugal, Switzerland, Moldova, Sweden, Czechia, Israel, and Finland. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that we keep in touch, and I will meet you in my next video.